Hello and welcome to Let's Fix Computers. I'm looking at a HP G6 today. It's got a very unpleasant sounding fan in it, and the laptop itself is very dirty. It's missing keys and the whole thing just needs a good overhaul. So we're going to fix this thing up and see what we can do with it. Firstly, we've got to take it apart and find out what that fan noise is all about, because that's more than just a busted bearing. That sounds like something is rubbing, so I want to find out what that is. And we may well change out the fan at the same time, or we might not need to. So let's take this thing apart and see what's inside. Phew, this thing's pretty grubby. Now, according to my tracking system, I've seen this laptop before, and the last time I saw it, apparently I replaced the fan in it. So either there's a problem with the new fan, or it's just so dirty that it needs replacing again. Unfortunately, I do see these laptops in quite often, the G6 series, for replacement fans. It always seems to be a G6. I don't know if that's just because these things have got naff fans in them, or just because it's a very common laptop. I can definitely feel that fan isn't spinning very freely, but you can see the dust all around here. There's a lot of it. So let's keep going and see what falls out of it. I think this thing's just chock full of dust again. I'm not feeling rubbing on that fan anymore, but it's not spinning freely at all. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and just try and service this fan, see if that will do the job. And servicing the fan basically involves taking it apart, or re-oiling it and reassembling it. And this will sometimes get you more time. Occasionally it does nothing, in which case you just replace it. Okay, right, so this fan feels pretty crappy when I spin it. So let's just remove the rotor, and for that I'm just going to push it out. There we go. So that just pushes out, and now we've got the rotor with its ring magnet, and then we've got the brushless coil motor. So let's grab a toothbrush, and just make sure that is cleanish. And then I'm just going to WD-40 that. That has made no difference whatsoever. Sometimes this works, sometimes it doesn't, in short, and on this occasion it has not worked. That should spin freely. I should be able to flick that and it should keep going, but it doesn't. So let's have a look at my spares and see if I've got any of these kicking about. Ooh, that looks like we've got a winner. That is a perfect match. This looks brand new actually, this one that I've just pulled out of my spares box, and by comparison notice how that does not free spin at all, whereas this one, which is new, keeps on going. That's what it should do. So this is also a nicer fan. It's a stronger fan because it's got the actual ring around the rotor blades. Other than that, it's the same. So yeah, let's just replace this fan and we're done. Just going to scrub out all of this dust and crud. This thermal paste is pretty knackered as well. I'm going to change this. I usually reuse thermal paste because it's not that important on these things, because laptop owners aren't exactly number chasers. But if it's gone solid like this, then I'll pretty much change it out. Okay, that's the bottom reconstructed. Now let's see if we can't find a replacement keyboard. Look at this, 2 for 2. That's the nice thing about common laptops, is I often have parts just lying around from other jobs that just didn't go through for whatever reason. Cleaning time. There we go. One beautifully clean and serviced laptop. Let's put a battery in that and just make sure that that new fan is nice and quiet. Whoop. Nice. Fan is silent. We have post, and it's beautiful and clean. Right. Thanks very much for watching, everyone. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye for now.